Hey YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. We're about to do a timeless message. So I was doing monthly messages, but I'm changing it to timeless because I've been informed that somebody watched one of my August monthly reading from last year, and it applied to right now, this year. So we're just gonna do timeless messages once a month for now. We'll see. Alright? Let's get into it. What does the collective need to know at this time? What is going on? What does the collective need to know at this time? Spirit. Is listening to the cards shuffle and watching them therapeutic? Because it always has that effect on me sometimes. Ooh. Ace of Swords. Move it closer. This is like being crowned with discernment. Spirit is handing you the gift of discernment. Knowing what is serving you, what's working for you, and what is not. Also heightened intuition. Clarity. For somebody, I'm hearing a recharge. Recharging your energy. Supercharge. Recharge. So we also have 7 Pentacles. Alright, so discernment. Being able to pick out the wheat from the tares, the weeds from the fruits, your crops, your garden, just mentally, life-wise, having the discernment to know what needs to stay and what needs to go. And we also have 5 of Pentacles. For somebody, this is saying somebody's going to be feeling left out in the cold from your decisions. Maybe you're having clarity about people or a specific person in your life, and you realizing that they are not serving you, and it's actually causing things around you to wither up, dry out, and fall off the vine, so essentially die. They're going to be feeling left out in the cold a little bit. That's for somebody. For somebody else, this is you feeling like if you make a certain decision, you will be left out in the cold. Maybe you're trying to move out and you're not going to have anywhere to live yet. I don't know who that's for, but let's hear 5 Pentacles. And if y'all hear that noise, that's my air conditioner. So, sorry about that. To clarify 5 of Pentacles, we have 2 of Wands. So, you want to start over. This discernment and this clarity that is coming in for you It's causing you to have to make some decisions to venture out. He's holding the world in his hands, looking out at the sea. This is a journey. Okay, so this is a decision to branch out and spread your wings. So maybe there's some people holding you back that you need to distance yourself from. Maybe you don't have to cut them out of your life completely, but just to create some distance. That way you can go do what you need to do. Be the captain of your own ship. Go sell the world. Maybe not literally like that, but in whatever context this sees fit. Because you're having all the discernment. You're having the clarity. You know what's working and what's not working. So the next thing to do is to get rid of whatever it is. Maybe it's not a person, but a thing, a habit. Okay. Is there anything else that the collective needs to know at this time? I'm here to have the courage to have the courage to start over. Also have the courage to love again. I don't know who that's for, but have the courage to love. Oh my gosh, y'all, are you kidding me? As soon as I said have the courage to love again, we have 2 of Cups. This is union, harmonious union, choosing somebody. Oh, thanks, Spirit. That's so cute. Yeah, somebody needs to have the courage to love again. Maybe you've been hurt and you have to finally let go. Maybe you already separated from somebody, but y'all just still keep in contact, and that's hurting you. Okay? And that needs to stop. That needs to stop. This is for somebody, whoever this is for. Y'all already done. Why you still having them around, knowing good and well that it's hurting anything that you start that's new? Anything new that you start, it's like corrupting it. But you gotta cut that out. They might feel left out in the cold, but the relationship didn't work. They gotta go their own way too. New adventures. And then 2 of Wands too, so there's already 2, and then 2 of Cups. So maybe once you choose yourself, you'll meet somebody new, and you're gonna have to have the courage to love again. Okay, if that's for whoever is going through some love stuff. Alright, for somebody else, maybe that's just whatever you start, a new project, you know, new deals. So if it don't fit, it must have quit. Okay? Chew the meat, spit out the bones. So whoever that's for, that's very nice. It's very lovely. I'm trying to see if I need to pull more or not. Any other messages for this time? What else does the collective need to know? Oh my goodness. That's not fun. I actually got this myself not too long ago. Distraught. So 9 of Swords. Don't stress it, y'all. These changes right now, they're inevitable. They're gonna happen regardless. So there's an overload. There is an overload. Too many stressors. Too much overwhelm. Lay it down. Put it to rest. Kick it out. Kick it out, y'all. Somebody needs to check up on their health too. Okay. Could be insomnia for somebody, like just basic plain old insomnia. Not even stress, overwhelm, or nothing like that. Just plain old insomnia. I don't know why I'm hearing the word psychiatric. So I don't know what that's for or who, but I just heard that. That just came up. Psychiatric care. Okay. Getting out of psychiatric hold. I don't know, y'all. It's just channeling what's coming through. And don't be hard on yourself. If you were in that situation, things happen, mental breaks, all of that. Don't judge yourself and don't be hard on yourself if that is the case. But nourish and care for yourself properly and find the right people in the community that can nourish you and nurture you. Because for somebody too, this is getting away from the wrong people. The wrong people in your life, they're causing you to feel like mentally overwhelmed to where you could have a mental breakdown. So, let me clarify the Nine of Swords, y'all. I'm hearing psychiatric evaluations also. Page of Swords. This is like aloofness. So why do we have that? Why does that one come out with Nine of Swords? Aloofness. Oh, okay. So for somebody this overwhelmed and stress, it's because you're not putting your foot down. You're letting people pull and push you every which way, and you need to put your feet down and stand on your own square and be like, you know what, I actually don't want to do this today. Like, they might be giving you an option, do you want to do this or that, and you need to put your foot down and just walk away completely. Like, I don't want to do this or that, I just want to stay right here in my spot. You can go do what you want to do, but I'm staying here. Okay? So for somebody, all of this mental torment and turmoil is because you just keep going along with any and everything, and you need to put your foot down and be like, no, this is actually what I want, this is what I don't want. And if that person or people or place can't understand it, then you just have to walk away. And that may have them feel like they're left out in the cold, but it's what's going to be best for you. Because new, healthy partnerships, community, relationships, a partner, that's all coming for you. If you have the courage to put your foot down, weed out what's not serving you, and the courage to start over, and the courage to love again. Alright, so we're not going to pull anymore. Let's see. How can the collective nourish themselves while they're going through these shifts? Let's just get one card. But this is almost 15 minutes. So how can the collective nourish themselves at this time? How can they care for themselves, pour into themselves and their spirits, and uplift themselves at this time? I'm hearing empowerment real strong. Put your foot down and empower yourself. But people will try to discourage you from your decisions, and you putting your foot down to them is gonna feel like, oh I'm appalled. Like, they might be offended, but you gotta do you anyway. Oh, okay. Ooh, wow. Spirit of the South. So how you can nourish yourself right now is by taking your power back. Spirit of the South is kind of like stand up and fight for yourself, fight for your rights, for your people. But no, like really, fight for yourself. You see what's not working. You have the clarity and discernment right now. Get that courage and get that power to just, I don't want to say like rage, but unleash. There is there is a such thing as righteous rage. Okay? Not just snapping and blowing up on people for no reason, but righteous rage. Like, hey, I matter. I'm important too. My feelings matter. My voice matters. Stand up for yourself. Because you might feel like you're losing it if you don't. Alright? So, that was a lot. But I hope that was helpful for whoever needed that. This is a timeless message. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Thank you, Spirit, for this message. May it find who it's meant for. I hope you guys have a good rest of August. Today is the 8th, August 8th, 2025. So if you're watching this at any time, like, comment if it resonates, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you for watching, and blessings to you. Alright, bye.